Welcome friends. In this video I am going to explain how to construct a joint probability distribution table as well as how it is correlated, how it is defined using two different random variables, how to construct that as well. Okay, here particular example I am going to take here. A coin is tossed three times. Important, coin is tossed three times and let x denotes the 0 and 1 according to tail or head on the first outcome, and let y denote the number of tails which occurs. Determine the marginal distributions of x and y, joint distribution of x and y, expectation of x, expectation of y, and expectation of xy, and as well as covariance of x and y, correlation of x and y also. Okay, let me define one by one here. Simple thing. First, a coin is tossed three times, then my sample space S will become total 8 outcomes will be there. Total 8 possible outcomes, that is known as the sample space. Those are all the three times the head may come. First two head, third one tail, like that. Head, tail, head, tail, head, like that. Head, tail, 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 head, tail, tail, head, or tail. Total 8 outcomes are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Total 8 possible outcomes are there. Then here x is defined to be 0 or 1 according to the tail or head in the first outcome. Therefore, for x, I am giving the only either 0 or 1. Its range is either 0 or 1 according to the first outcome, first coin's outcome, depending on that. If it is coming tail, I am denoting it by 0. If it is coming head, I am denoting it by 1. Therefore, the first outcome is head. First outcome is head. Therefore, I am denoting it by 1. Here also the first outcome is 1 head, therefore it is denoted by 1. Here also it is head, first outcome 1. But here first outcome is tail, therefore I am denoting it by 0 for x random variable. And here head is there again, therefore it is 1. And here it is tail, it is 0. Here also it is tail. First outcome, very important, first outcome. Therefore here also first outcome is 0. Like that, y, how the y is defined here? That variable, random variable y is denoted by number of tails which occurs. How many number of tails occurred in that particular outcome? There are 0 number of tails here, therefore it is denoted by 0. And here I am getting how many tails here? 1 tail, therefore it is 1. Again 1 tail, 1 total 1 tail. But here 2 tails are there, it is denoted by 2. In this particular it is 2 tails. In this particular also 2 tails, and last one contains 3 tails. Okay. These are how to assign random variables x and y to the sample space. Then the range of x is here 0 and 1 only. Range, like that. Range of y is nothing but it is taking 0 1 2 3. Therefore their probabilities I will write here. Then how to convert it into joint probability I will discuss next. Therefore x is taking 0 and 1, therefore f of x, probability function f of x is denoted by, in the discrete probability distribution I defined that 0 is repeated how many times here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times it is repeated. Okay, out of total 8. Therefore, its probability is 4 by 8. That is 1 by 2. Like that, probability of 1 is also repeated for x as 4 times. Therefore, it is a 4 by 8. That is also 1 by 2. Sum of all the probabilities must be equal to 1. We know. Like that, this is here. Therefore, for y and g of y, I am defining. It is taking 0, 1, 2, 3. Then, what are their corresponding probabilities? I have to define here 1 by 1. For 0, 0 is repeated. For y I am taking. For 0, it is repeated only once. Therefore, its probability is 1 by 8. Total 8 outcomes are there. 1 is repeated only once. Therefore, its probability is 1 by 8. Then number 1 is repeated only 3 times out of it. Therefore, its probability is 3 by 8. Like that, 2 is repeated 3 times, 3 by 8. 3 is repeated only once. Therefore, it is 1 by 8. Sum of this, if you are taking, it is also equal to 1. Next, using this, how to define a joint probability function distribution from this, I will explain. Joint probability of 1 1 is nothing but f of x1 y1, f of 0 0. That is, f of 0 0 meaning is first toss you should get 0. 0 is initiating for tail. First toss must be tail, and there should be 0 number of tails. Such a possibility is nothing is there. Say for example, here also 0, x also should get 0, y also should get 0. Both 0 0 containing no terms are there. Therefore, it is empty set. Therefore, its joint probability getting 0 0 is 0. Like that, joint probability of 1 2, that is f of x1 y2, f of 0 1, first should get tail and total number of tails must be equal to 1. How many cases are there? Like that, 0 and 1. X should get 0 and y should get 1. X should get 0, y should get 1. Only one possible case is there. Means that is a tail head. First coin is tail and total number of heads is there. Okay, only one possible case. Therefore, its set is, I can write here, tail head. This is only 1 out of 8. Therefore, its probability is 1 by 8. Like that, joint probability of 1 3, that is f of x1 y3, f of 0 2. How many cases are there? First coin is tail head and tail. That is, first toss is tail and there should be total number of tails should be 2. That is a plus. Therefore, it is probability is 2 by 8 or 1 by 4. Like that, joint probability of 1 4, that is f of x1 y4, f of 0 3 should get. Okay, there should be first toss should be tail and all the 3 tails should be there. This is the only one possible. Therefore, it is 1 by 8 out of total 1 by 8. Therefore, next, joint probability of 2 1, f of x2 y1, f of 1 0. 1 0 containing is first toss should contain head and there should be 0 number of tails. The possible is only head. Its probability is 1 by 8. Like that, probability of 2 2, f of x2 y2, f of 1 1 containing, there should be first head should be there and there should be only one tail. That is head tail and head tail head. Therefore its probability is 2 by 8 or 1 by 4. Like that, joint probability of 2 3, f of x2 y3, f of 1 2, that is head tail tail. Okay, it is 1 by 8. Like that, joint probability of 2 3, f of x2 y3, that is f of 1 comma 3. First toss must be head and all you should get a tail. It is not possible at all, therefore it is also empties. Okay, these things I will carry out in the table. That table is known as a joint probability table. Okay, these probabilities I will convert it into this one. Okay, notations. J11 is a 0 probability, that is J11. Here it is, probability is 0, 1 1 x1 y1. The next J12 is 1 by 8. J13 is 1 by 8 or 2 by 8, or you can write 1 by 4. Okay, next 3, J13 is 1 by J1, it is 1 by 8. Then next J21 is 1 by 8, 2 by 8, next 1 by 8, and it is and this is equal to 0. Okay, this is how to form the joint probability distribution. Using this, marginal distributions I have to find out. Marginal distribution of x is equal to marginal distribution of x is equal to sum of all f of xi's. Then what is the sum of all f of xi's? Okay, all these f of xi values. Sum of all this first row column, 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 1 by 8, total is equal to 4 by 8, which is equal to 1 by 2. And sum of column row, second row, is also equal to 4 by 8, it is also 1 by 2. Like that, if you are adding column wise, it will give you marginal of x. Therefore these are 1 by 2 f of x1 is equal to f of 0, its probability is 1 by 2, and f of x2, that is f of 1, it is also 1 by 2. Like that, marginal distributions of y is g of y. It is column wise addition. It is 1 by 8, 3 by 8, 3 by 8, 1 by 8. Okay, therefore total, this is g of y1 is equal to 1 by 8, g of y2 is equal to 3 by 8, g of y3 is equal to also 3 by 8, and g of y4 is equal to 1 by 8. And you can check that just column wise sum must be equal to 1. Sum, if you are doing this, also equal to 1. Therefore it is the joint probability function. Next, expectation of x is equal to or mu of x is equal to summation I equal to 1 to 2 xi into f of xi. That is xi into f of xi I have to do 0 into 1 by 2 plus 1 into 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 by 2 is the expectation of x. Expectation of y, mu of y is equal to summation j equal to 1 to 4 into yj into g of yj. Okay, 0 into 1 by 8 plus 1 into 3 by 8 plus 2 into 3 by 8 plus 3 into 1 by 8. If you are simplifying this, I am going to get it as 12 by 8. 12 divided by 8 or 3 by 2, and it is 1 by 1.5 is the distribution. Therefore, expectation of xy now. Expectation of xy is equal to mu of xy is equal to summation I equal to 1 to 2 summation j equal to 1 to 4 xi yj into jij. That is equal to, according to this one table, you can use refer 0 into 0 into 0, 0 into 0 into 0 plus 0 into 1 into 1 by 8 plus 0 into 2 into 2 by 8 plus 0 into 3 into 0 1 2 3 okay 3 into 1 by 8 plus 1 into 0 into 1 by 8 plus 1 into 1 into 2 by 8 plus 1 into 2 into 1 by 8 plus 1 into 3 into 0. Therefore, it simplifying all these things, I am going to get it as a 4 by 8. This is 0, this is 0, 0, 0, this is 0, this is 0. 2 by 8 plus 2 by 8. It is 4 by 8, 1 by 2 is the expectation of xy. Like that, next I am going to find out covariance and all those things. Next, variance of x is equal to summation I equal to 1 to 2 x square into f of xi minus mu of x the square. X square into f of xi. X square is 0 square into 1 by 2 plus 1 square into 1 by 2 minus mu. Expectation of x, already you got it as 1 by 2 the whole square. Simplifying this, I am going to get it as this is 0, this is equal to 1 by 2, sorry, okay, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to LCM is 4 and 2 minus 1, it is 1. 1 by 4 is the variance of x. Like that, variance of y is equal to summation j equal to 1 to 4 yj into gyj minus mu y square, which is equal to mu y 0 square into 1 by 8 plus 1 square into 3 by 8 plus 2 square into 3 by 8 plus 3 square into 1 by 8 minus expectation of y, it is 3 by 2 the whole square. Simplifying this, this is 0, this is 3 by 8 plus 2 square is 4, 4 into 3 12, 12 by 8 plus 3 square is 9, 9 by 8 minus 9 divided by 4. Evaluating this, I am going to get it as 3 by 4. Okay, like that, standard deviations sigma x is equal to square root of v of x, which is equal to square root of 1 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 2. Like that, sigma y is equal to square root of variance of y, which is equal to square root of 3 by 4 or root 3 by 2 variance. Using this, covariance is equal to covariance of xy is equal to expectation of xy minus expectation of x into expectation of y. Expectation of xy is 1 by 2 minus expectation of x is 1 by 2 into 3 by 2. If I simplify this, I am going to get it as a minus 1 by 4. Therefore, correlation sigma of xy is equal to covariance of xy divided by sigma x into sigma y. That is a minus 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 2 into root 3 by 2. 4 cancels, that is a minus 1 by root 3 is the correlation between x and y. Like that, some more examples I am going to solve in my next videos. Please subscribe my channel and don't forget to give the comments. Also hit the like button. Thank you friends.